Hello, Virgo clan. Welcome to this magical reading with the Fae. It's funny, when I tuned into your energy, it is the Leo new moon, or excuse me, full moon. And it was like, some of you need your inner child to play more. So if that is you and you were drawn here, maybe that's why. So I'm going to do a fairy reading with next the 7 chakras. So I'm just going to tune in, ask my spiritual entourage to be with us, the fairies and other elemental friends that want to join us. And I thank the fairies for giving me the courage, clarity, and compassion while I do this reading. So let's see what the fairies have for Sun, Moon, Rising Virgos, February 2026. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. It's a beautiful ring, calling them in. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. Seems like almost all the signs are getting this. Nature wants you to come out and play. There's messages for you. Light. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. We got a little bit of a theme here, Virgo. Ring of love and light, and Queen of Light here. Okay, one more. Precious time. Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Wonderful. Okay, let's do the 7 chakras. See if any of that resonates to these 4 cards. So Virgo, what do the fairies have for you for your root chakra? Let me just do this. What's the foundation? Manifestation. Your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. The unicorn and the dragon, and I have my dragon here, rose quartz for the month of February. Okay, 2nd chakra, sacral chakra. What do we need? Healing. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. Beautiful. Okay, our sacral chakra, Virgo, sacral chakra. Partnership. Learn to grow with others. Overcome obstacles by working together. Touch each other's hearts while life lasts. That is beautiful. Okay, fairies, the heart for Virgo. What does Virgo need? Their hearts. metamorphosis. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. And the throat chakra. Humor. Laugh at yourself. Lighten your heart. Let nothing steal your happiness. Well, that's good for the throat, laughing. She's with a kitten. A fairy and a kitten playing. Your third eye. Third eye. Nature again. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. And finally, the crown chakra. Clarity. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. Another dragon. Yes, remember the perfection of who you are. Okay, so what's the story here? Manifestation, healing, partnership, metamorphosis, humor, nature, clarity. Your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. Learn to grow with others. Overcome obstacles by working together. Touch each other's hearts while life lasts. And then trust again. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. Laugh at yourself. Lighten your heart. Let nothing steal your happiness. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air, to remember who you are and where you want to be. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. And I love that for the crown chakra. The illusion sometimes that we are just this body and we forget our connection to our higher self, that we are humans in these, or spirits in these space suits, as I heard somebody say one time. So thank you so much, Virgo, for being here. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a like, a comment, help the channel out. And I want to actually give a shout out to my friend Alex from Blue Mountain Tarot. I did my first full moon reading in January, and he said, why don't you do all signs? So here I am trying it out. And we'll see if I continue for next month. But for now, have a fabulous February. Big love. Bye now.